Alright, time to get up. I've woken up earlier than my alarm. I got some sleep, but it definitely wasn't a good night of rest. What does she want to tell me? I couldn't stop thinking about yesterday. Well, I won't know till she tells me. I never knew her before I came here. Or didn't I? Wait. Or didn't I know her? And she's also a girl. I'm way too inexperienced in interpersonal relationships to make any sort of guess as to what she wants. But first, I need to jog. You're not gonna, think about it any further than she's a girl? Alright.
おはよう、有原くん。
Hi there, Nijuin-san.
昨日はありがとう。すごく楽しい時間だった。
Oh no. Thank you. You showed me around and everything. Swim class will be exciting. I can't wait to see the looks on everyone's faces when they see you in your new swimsuit.
有原くんは意地悪だな。
I wasn't trying to, but you are going to wear it, right?
それは、そのつもりだ。せっかくみんなで買いに行ったんだから、着ないと失礼だな。でも、着たいとかそんなことを言われると、困る。
Her face is bright red. At times like these, the mask of dignity and gracefulness she usually wears disappears, and she becomes a normal, bashful girl.
そんな先の話よりもだ。どうしたこんな時間に。
Just going for a normal jog. Morning jog.
そうか。有原くんは毎朝鍛錬をしてるんだったな。
Just some light running is all it is, really.
もしよければ、私も一緒に行っていいだろうか。
Sure, I don't mind. Just don't question me when I'm trying to look around every corner for potential camera spots, you know?
そうか。では、ここで少し待っていてくれ。すぐに着替えてくる。
Okay.
ありがとう。
Visibly filled with glee, she heads up the stairs. This will be my first time having a jogging partner. I was also required to learn and train in martial arts when I joined the SFD. But that served the purpose of giving me first-hand combat experience. Not knowing how to fight can lead to death on the field. No shit. So that was never as relaxed and enjoyable as this. And it's a girl too. It's not her path yet, Satoru. Oh, maybe I could ask her.
何？勇気を振り絞るとき？
Yeah, she's gonna misunderstand it, isn't she? I've decided that I won't get any more racking my brain. So that's why I'm asking Nijoin-san. She's a girl herself, so I thought maybe she knows something I wouldn't.
もうちょっと手がかりのようなものはないのか？それだけでは何とも。
What about specific topics that would require that? Anything you can think of?
まだ範囲が広いが、そうだな。私は新しいことにチャレンジするだな。昨日の水着なんかがそうだ。買うときには手が震えたぞ。それに授業であれを着ることを想像すると恥ずかしい。
Okay, that makes sense.
あとは他にも初めてのお店に入るときなんかは緊張するな。
I completely relate to those, to all of those. But I don't know. This whole thing with Shikibe-senpai just feels different somehow.
他となると、そうだな。陳腐ではあるが、告
Oh
白
my god.
とか、その
I knew she was gonna bring that up.
好きとか
Don't. A confession from Shikibe-senpai? God damn it.
有原くん、好きだよ。
I mean, I'm gonna hear that eventually, but not this route. This isn't your time, Mayu. Yeah, not a chance. We've only known each other for, what, a week? Nobody would ask out someone they've known for such a short period of time.
あ、いや、別に恋愛の告白だけじゃないと思うぞ。告白といってもいろいろ種類があるからな。例えば桜の木を折ってしまったことを謝らないといけないとか、どういう隠し事にしろ秘密を告白するというのはすごく勇気がいると私は思うんだ。
I agree. No, your first thought was a love confession. There's one thing that's clear to me. Whatever it is she wants to tell me, it's something very important to her. Rather than getting myself all worked up and letting my imagination run wild, I should just come ready to listen and take it as it comes. Thanks, Nijoin-san.
すまない。中途半端なことしか言えなくて。
Oh no, your input helped a ton.
そうか。今のでも役に立てたなら私としては嬉しいが。しかし急にどうした？悩み事か？
Nah, not really. I just wanted to make small talk.
もし私でも力になれることがあるならいつでも相談してくれ。力になる。もちろん他言しないと約束もしよう。
Thanks. I'll take you up on that. If I ever need someone's advice or on something.
ああ、任せてくれ。
Thank you for the meal, ma'am.
はいよ。
I finished my breakfast and brought out my dishes. Guess I'll just head back to my room and wait for Shikibe-senpai to call.
あ、有原くん、おはよう。
Speaking of the devil. Good morning, senpai.
会えてよかったよ。部屋に行っても留守だったから。
Sorry, I went jogging.
そうだったんだ。なるほど。体が引き締まってるのはそれが理由なんだね。
Well, I'm not specifically trying to build muscle, but yeah, I guess that's why. So, about the thing you wanted to talk about. Also, what do you mean? You can't just gain muscle by running. I mean, maybe in your legs, but you still need resistance training.
ああ、そうだね。大丈夫。一晩かけてちゃんと心の準備をしたから。
It's more like showing the muscles that are hidden behind the fat, I guess you would say. But that's not building muscle, that's just losing weight. You want to do it here?
できれば二人きりの方がいいかな。
Don't make it sound weird.
だから、そうだね。私の部屋で話そっか。それなら落ち着くし、誰かに話を聞かれる心配はないし。
I definitely won't feel comfortable in a room, but whatever's best for her. Am I allowed to go in the girls' room though?
昼
Girls'
間に
floor.
入る分には問題ないよ。だから堂々としてること。
Wait, how bad did I
録
say?
画面だよ。
On. Yep. Am I allowed to go on the girls' floor though?
コソコソしてる方が怪しいからね。
Okay. I'm ready to go if you are.
でもちょっとだけ待って。言い出しておいてなんだけど、掃除しなきゃ。昨日は覚悟を決めることに集中してたせいでそっちを忘れてたの。だからそうだね、30分後に部屋に来てくれる？
Sure. If you don't mind me asking, though, what exactly are we going to be talking about? I know it's something kind of personal, but I'd kind of like some time to mentally prepare, if possible.
詳しいことは部屋に行ってから話すけど。
She looks around to confirm that nobody else is around. After that, she quietly brings her lips to my ear and whispers.
有原くんの秘密。
What? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What? Did she just say what I think she said? What I think she did? There's not much room for speculation here. The only secret I have is my job at the FSD, Jesus. SFD, Jesus Christ. My body starts to break out in a cold sweat. I can feel my heartbeat skyrocketing. What do you mean by that?
他の人に聞かれるとまずいから、ここではちょっとね。だから私の部屋で。
Why did you have to phrase it like that, my... Oh, okay.
じゃあ待ってるから。
My feet stay rooted to the ground as I watch her walk off. She found me. She found me out. How? Where did I fuck up? From the way she talked about it, though, it seemed like she's the only one. How the hell did she catch me when the goddamn security couldn't? No! Did we leave behind some sort of evidence when we snuck into her lab? No, can't be. I'm extremely meticulous about that. Then was it some digital footprint of ours in the AIMS database? Well, I wouldn't know about that, only Nanami would. But she never made that kind of mistake before, and I highly doubt she did it this time around. So what does that leave? Maybe her room has a security camera installed in it. There aren't any in the rest of the school, but it's still possible. It could be some hidden micro camera, or even a wiretap device. This is not good. This is really not good. I have no way of knowing what she that she won't report me to security. What makes it worse is that it's my second blunder already. I blew my cover to Mitsukasa-san. And now Shikibe-senpai. This is hardly a situation I want to be in. And I'll have to report this to the chief. There's no way around it. Okay, calm down. Don't jump the gun here. We don't know 100% that that's what she's going to talk about. Oh boy, I hope I'm wrong. You know, if that's true, Nanami would be involved too, wouldn't she? But if not that, then what? I can't see anything else it could possibly be. Ah, god damn it. I'll just have to try talking to her and see what I can do. I better prepare myself for the worst. Worst now. It's me, senpai.
ちょっと待って、今開ける。お待たせ。さあ、どうぞ。
All of the trash is just under her bed now. All right. Her room is well decorated, much unlike mine is. Although, do I smell coffee? I'm curious to, but nowhere. nowhere near composed enough to search for answers right now. If you found out about my secret, about me being in the SFD, I'm screwed.
落ち着こうと思って入れたところなの。有原くんも飲む？
No, I'm good. If you don't mind, can we get right to it?
わかってる。ここまで来て先延ばしにはしないよ。
She then takes a sip of her still hot coffee. So, what is this all about? You mentioned my secret, but but I can only think of one thing that would mean. But I can only think of one thing that would mean. Right. I simply had to ask. My heart was pounding too much for me to wait right now.
うん。そうだよ。君の秘密について。西行悟くん。
Ah, there it is. Wow, I never would have guessed that it has nothing to do with this SFD. I'm kind of... What? My body instantly freezes the moment I hear her say that name. How does she know?
その反応ってことはやっぱり西行悟くんなんだね。
How? That's my old last name. Where did you hear about it? I wasn't always Arihara. And Arihara. Before my dad adopted me, I lived in an orphanage. Life there was all I had known. I never knew my parents. Yeah, and that's where Shikibe Senpai was. And my last name back then was Nishiyuki.
今の有原さんに引き取られるまで風蘭児童学園で過ごしてたよね。
Yeah, but how? How did you know that?
私もいたからね。風蘭児童学園に。
Huh?
私も風蘭児童学園で一緒に暮らしてたのさ。
You know what? Sasori might not be the sharpest tool in the shed. I already said this in the first episode. You used to live there? Nah, maybe there's another reason why she knows your last name. Old last name.
いたよ。その様子だと覚えてなさそうだけど。
Maybe she did a background check and found out you're an orphan, you have the parents. What are you gonna do? Tell your parents?
まあ、無理ない。私は目立たないようにして、当時の君とはろくに会話したこともなかったからね。
I do think I remember a girl who fit that description. She was older than me, and really quiet. She never got scolded, but never was praised either. She'd just sit off in the corner, minding her own business. I don't remember her name, or what she looked like though. I had to be Shikibe-senpai. Had to have been. Wait, so, when you said you knew my secret, you were talking about how I used to live in an orphanage?
そうさ。
I keep saying A instead of an. Good. So I'm in the clear. Why did you...
何の話？
God damn it, Satoru. Nothing. Just talking to myself. I guess I was just still a little shocked. I never imagined I'd run into someone from my old orphanage here. Phew. It wasn't about the SFD. Come to think of it, this explains a few things. Like when she asked about my childhood that one time. It is a big relief. This is still somewhat unsettling. I did speculate that they were childhood friends. Kind of an oopsie on my end, considering that he would have remembered her if they were actually friends. Wait, though, something doesn't quite add up. I should have been the only astral there. I know for a fact that she's one herself. After all, I saw her ability firsthand on the day we first met.
そうだね。でも本当はもう一人いたのさ。いじめられるのが怖くて言い出せなかったアストラル使いがもう一人。
Ah, so you didn't say anything, so that I was the only one who got bullied. Fuck you, mate. Fuck you. If you said something and that girl was you.
そういうことです。私は君のこと見て見ぬふりをしてたんだ。
Wait, I said that as a joke.
本当にごめんなさい。
What? You don't need to apologize for that. I don't blame her for doing what she needed to. I know firsthand what kind of awful things you have to deal with when people know you're an astral. Adults won't hide their hatred for you, even if you're a kid. And with fellow kids, that prejudice is expressed much more frankly, as kids always do. Much more frankly. You did nothing wrong, Senpai. Who can blame her for keeping her mouth shut after witnessing the abuse I endured? Anybody would have. She's not responsible for what happened to me. It's my fault I got bullied or, well, ended up in the situation I did. What? Hang on. Stop. No. What? How is it? What? Just remembering what I was like back then hurts. None of that was a lie. Those are my sincere feelings. Thinking back on those days is like taking a knife to my heart and twisting it. It's the very picture of a cringeworthy childhood. See, I've had my ability for as long as I can remember, so I treated it as normal. I had to learn the hard way that I was different from everyone else. Due to that, my peers began to shun me, and before long, I was a complete outcast. This stupid ability is why my parents abandoned me. It's why none of the other kids want to be my friend. I was convinced of it back then. Time after time, I would ask myself why I was born this way. It just all seemed too unfair to me. As time went on, and I never resolved those questions inside my mind. Eventually, a deep anger began to brew within me. I vented that anger by acting out and being unruly. That was the real reason I was never liked. I was a stupid brat who used his ability to make people's lives harder. Like, for example, I would often sneak out of the orphanage and go cause trouble out around town. Of course, nobody wants to associate with a troublemaker, which only made my irritation spiral more and more out of control. I was trapped in an endless self-serving loop of self-pity and anger. I don't think that was the astral ability that caused that. I hate the kid I once was, but it'll forever remain a part of me. Anyhow, that brings us to the story of how I met my foster dad. Should I put on a kid voice? I don't think I should. Maybe I should. It was a day like any other. I had snuck out of the orphanage and was roaming around the town when I happened to find a girl. She looked around the same age as me, and she was surrounded by a bunch of men who I assumed to be picking on her. They were all grown adult men, so I had to look up at them. Yet, funnily enough, I jumped those bastards' throats without even the slightest hesitation. Or I guess, actually, that was just what you'd expect from a rascal like me. Stop bullying her, you jerks! I don't know how old he is.
Nanda?
I wasn't trying to be a hero or anything. I just happened to notice that the girl was an astral and those men were picking on her because of that. It pissed me off. What'd she ever do to you, huh? Leave her alone, you stupid old fart.
こっちもガキじゃねえか。お前もアストラル使いか。生意気な口聞きやがって。アストラル使いをかばうなんてお仲間に決まってるだろ。
You're all grown-up ass dudes picking on some weak little girl. Aren't you ashamed of yourselves?
こんなクソ生意気なガキが。
You know what? With a voice like that, no wonder he got beat up.
嫌いなんだよ、アストラル使いは。変な力使いやがって。うす気味悪い。痛い目見ないうちにどっか行きやがれ。二度とここら辺をうろつくんじゃねえ。
You first, dummy.
んだと？図に乗るのもいい加減にしろよ。
I think you're the one who needs to be taught a lesson.
このクソガキ、教育してやる。何しやがる。
Get kicked in the balls, dumbass. I have the perfect height. Punched in the balls. Hey, he attacked me first.
このアストラル使いが
Ball punch.
ただで済むと思うのよ。
Come try me. The first shot had been fired, and a full-on public brawl ensued. Man, I sounded like such an annoying kid back then. Much better than I sound. At least I sound better now. It ended up with the girl in tears, me with a broken arm, mishandling my ability, and all the bullies bleeding. The police were quick to arrive and take me in. They called the orphanage and the director came to pick me up. And it kept happening again and again. It's no wonder my peers wanted nothing to do with me. One day, however, I experienced something a little different.
お前か。ここいらで暴れ回ってるアストラル使いってのは。
Who the fuck are you? I mean, who the heck are you?
ただの通りすがりの一般人だよ。なんかもう見てられなくてな。
My dad was the one who arrived at the police station to talk to me that day.
まさか本当に噂通りのガキとはな。
What? Are you here to say nasty things about me because I'm an astral? Go somewhere else and stop wasting my time.
そういう意味じゃねえよ。本当にガキだな。
What was that? Say it to my face.
いやーすまん。ちょっと言い過ぎた。お前ぐらいの年ならそんなもんだよな。失礼なこと言って悪かったよ。
You wanna go, Gramps?
おっさんとか言うんじゃねえよ。俺はお兄さんだ。まだ30だ。四捨五入すれば。
Man, this kid's got an annoying ass voice. Why did I adopt him again? Hey, stupid old man.
訂正しろ。
Make me. The SFD wasn't a thing back then. There probably was some sort of organization that preceded it, which must have been where he worked at the time. So he then caught wind of some rumors about an astral stirring up trouble around town, and came to see if I was really a kid. After that, he looked into my background, began to feel sorry for me, and unable to turn a blind eye, decided to adopt me. I never asked him why, but I'm sure it had to be something along those lines. Following my chance encounter with him, I did in fact clean up my act. That was when I first began to develop into the person I am today. The difference between having a father figure and no father figure. Deep down, I still ask myself those same questions I did as a child. Why was I born this way? But I'm happy now with my life. And I even have the opportunity to help others with my ability. Something the old me would probably scoff at. I want to forget those days. I want nothing more than to move on. But those painful memories have been in my, have just been resurfaced, of what Chikibe Senpai just told me. Because of what Chikibe Senpai just told me.
あの時は施設から突然いなくなったからびっくりしたよ。
Man, you've been spacing out for you've been daydreaming for like 2 hours. I tried to snap you out of it. It just trust me, I was just as shocked. I never expected there to be a person out there willing to adopt someone like me. It should also be noted that he never adopted me with the intention of working me for my ability. He was against me joining the SFD more than anyone else. I was determined though, so I pushed right through his opposition, using my ability for the good of others. I felt like this was the only way I had arrived at an answer for those long-standing questions in the back of my mind. Must have been real peaceful there after I left.
それはまあそういう部分もあったかもしれないね。
Figured.
でも私はすごく後悔したな。
Why?
怒らないで聞いてほしいんだけど、私勝手に勘違いしちゃってた。
Okay, I'm listening.
あんまり問題を起こすもんだから、あの子は捨てられた、引き取られたって嘘を言ってるんだってね。
I thought I thought they hated you so much they went out the back and shot your ass. Jesus Christ, Mayu, I didn't know you were a dog like that. I might like you even more. That's a pretty far-fetched conclusion to draw.
そうだね。そんな風に思い込むぐらい、その頃から負い目は感じてたんだと思う。同じアストラル使いだから彼が暴れる理由は理解してたのに、自分を守るために何も言わなかったから。
There's nothing wrong with doing that though. You have to look out for yourself first and foremost. That always holds true.
それでも何かできることがあった気がしちゃうわけさ。それがずっと胸の奥に引っかかってた。
Is that why you recognize me straight away?
それも多少はあった。でもやっぱり一番は暁と書いて悟って読む名前かな。顔立ちも似てる気はしたけど、名前が違ってたら他人の空似だと思い込んでたと思うな、きっと。
No, Sasuru, you weren't bullied because of your abilities. You got bullied because of your dumbass name. Why the fuck is it written like that? It's the wrong kanji.
で、気になったから確認をしに行ったわけ。
Went and asked as in...
久々に風蘭児童学園に顔を出してきたよ、昨日。
So that was the errand you mentioned.
園長に話を聞きに行ってたんだよ。
The director. Man, that brings back memories. Not great ones, though. All that guy ever did was scold me.
怖い人だったからね。私も昨日怒られちゃったよ。いくらなんでもそんなことするわけないでしょって。
Sounds just like him.
でも、それ以上のことはわからなかった。通常の里親制度で引き取られたわけじゃなくて、園長も何も知らなくてさ。
Probably because my dad's occupation. That would be why the orphanage wasn't told anything.
でも、当時の写真があったから、それで有原くんに面影があるのは気のせいじゃないって確信できたよ。
So I couldn't find anything after talking to the director, so I did some research on someone named Arihara Satoru, and I found your name on a police database saying you work at the SFD. Vine boom sound effect. Your real secret. I can't imagine the nasty look I must have had on my face.
大丈夫。今もそんなにいいわけじゃないから。
Was that supposed to make me feel better?
冗談だよ、冗談。有原くんの目は、目だけじゃなく、表情が昔とは全く違う。
So like, you wanna fuck? Or, I mean...
すごく明るくなって見違えた。
Is it that noticeable?
そうとも。だから私も確信が持てなかったんだよ。
So basically, you baited me in with the mention of a secret, and I fell for it hook, line, and sinker.
悪いとは思ってるよ。騙すような不意打ちをして。
No, it's fine. It's my fault for being an idiot. I thought you were talking about the SFD. Oh!
あと、昔のこともごめんなさい。
Like I said, really don't have to feel bad about that. I got what I had coming. You aren't responsible for that in any way.
違うんだよ。私が謝りたいのはきっと自分のため。あの頃のことずっと胸に引っかかってたから、ちゃんと謝って楽になりたい気がする。って結局自分の身を守ることしか考えてないね。成長してないな、私。本当にごめんなさい。
She slumps her shoulders like someone who just got told off for doing something wrong. I'm really not good at dealing with those kinds of situations. Can I ask you to do something for me, senpai?
はい。何でしょうか。
Could we just lay the past to rest and not bring this up anymore? I mean, it's not like I want to totally forget about the past of my that part of my life, but I don't want to be reminded of that of what a little brat I used to be. Also, I'd appreciate it if you kept this between us.
最初から言いふらすつもりなんてないよ。
Thank you. For my part, I won't tell anyone about you either. Also, I'll let you do whatever you want to make amends. I'll sit here and take your apologies if that's what it takes for you to be able to move on.
いいの？
What? Well, it's part of the deal. Plus, I'm definitely at least partly to blame for why you felt guilty over what happened to me. I'm fully prepared to take responsibility for that.
本当に変わったね、有原くんは。まるで私よりも大人みたい。あの頃とは大違いだ。
Yeah, I know. But please don't remind me anymore. My chest is starting to hurt from all those awful memories.
あの頃の君は全方位に喧嘩を売ってるスタイルだったからね。
Mainly adults. Please.
ごめんごめん。それからあの時は本当にごめんね。
After that, she slowly moves her hands towards me. They come closer and reach me, but I sense no malice in her actions. Since I lowered my guard, I reacted too slowly to stop her from pulling my head towards her. Uh-huh? Oh, what? A sudden surge of warmth overcomes me. I also feel a soft sensation pressing against both of my cheeks. What is going on? I've never experienced anything like this before. My mind goes blank as I try to understand.
もう大丈夫だからね。よしよし。
Senpai?
なに？
What exactly are you doing?
抱きしめてるね。
Her arms are wrapped around my head. Slightly awkward, but more than anything, I can feel the kindness and love in her actions. I finally grasped the situation, and now the blood is rushing to my head. My body feels like it's on fire. Why did you do this out of nowhere?
突然じゃないよ。ずっとこうしたいと思ってたんだから。
Senpai?
子供の頃はこんな風に甘えさせてくれる人なんていなかったからね。年上としてもっと早くこうすべきだった。もし会うことができたらこうしてあげたい。
I mean...
君と同じアストラル使い。君は一人じゃないって伝えたい。そう思ってた。
I get what you're saying, but is it really necessary to bury my face in your cleavage like that? Like this?
でもさっき有原くんは好きに謝罪していいって何も言わずに受け入れるって言ってくれたじゃない。
Oh, so this is what you wanted, huh? I know, but still...
言ってくれたよね。
No, I'm not lying, Mayu. It's just... It's not your route yet. No, I'm not saying... I was not.
だったらいいでしょ。
Look, I know I said that, but we aren't little kids anymore. This is not good, for a variety of reasons.
いろいろと何？もしかして変な気持ちになっちゃう？
Huh? Is that even a question? Your boobs are right in my face. How is a guy supposed to relax in a situation like this?
確かに耳まで真っ赤になってる。
Wait, you can see that?
とはいえ自分の言葉には責任を取ってもらわないとお姉さん困るの。行き場のない思いを今後も抱え続けることになっちゃうよ。
Okay, you could do it, but please try to make it quick.
ごめんね。あの時は勇気が出せなくて気づいていながら見ないふりをして本当にごめん。
A gentle voice soothes me as I bask in the comfort of her bodily warmth. I've never been embraced like this ever in my life, so I was really startled when it happened. But now that I'm experiencing it, I have to say, this is pretty nice. This sounds weird, but it's almost like her feelings are flowing into me. Her warmth is wrapped around me like a blanket, and I feel so cozy. This is very not good. Having my face buried in her cleavage is so embarrassing. But there's a voice in the back of my head telling me to surrender myself to her. I don't think embarrassing would be the first feeling I have if my face was buried in someone's chest. Her chest. Senpai, if you're done now, could you please let me go?
なんだか失礼な反応じゃない？そんなにお姉さんの胸はダメ？
That's not the issue. I almost feel like a little kid crying in his mummy's arms. And now that image is in my head, the embarrassment has amplified tenfold. It's embarrassing. You can't tell me you aren't either. I mean, I'm a guy.
もちろん恥ずかしいさ。胸がドキドキで手が震えてたんだから。でも実際にこうしてみると妙にホッとするというか母性が くすぐられるというか。ねえ、さっちゃん。
What? Am I supposed to be Sachan?
もちろん。
That sounds really girly.
あれダメだったら、サトルくんって呼んでもいい？
Not really.
なんでさ、ななみちゃんは呼んでたよね。
Yeah, and she's my sister. Why do you even want to use my first name? Why do you even want to use my first name?
まず、昔の西行くんではない。でも、過去を知った以上、見知らぬ有原くんって呼ぶのも、なんか水臭いかなーってね。だから、サトルくん。それで、ここから新しい一歩を踏み出したいなーと、お姉さんは思うわけさ。
It feels like a little cheap of you to bring that up now. It feels a little cheap of you to bring that up now.
どうしてもダメって言うなら、こういうのはどうだろう。
What? I can't move my body for some reason. Her upper body mainly. It feels like... senpai? What are you doing?
私の能力で有原くんの周囲のアストラルを固めて壁を作ってみたのさ。
Right, yeah, you used your ability.
こうして動きを封じてしまえば動きたくても動けまい。
I'm okay with that. What gives?
もしここで私が悲鳴を上げたらどうなるだろうな。襲われてるように見えちゃうかな。
Huh? What? Don't make that face when you say that. What the hell? You're wicked.
気になることがあると口にせずにはいられないのが私の悪い癖。
You should really do something about that. My body is so tightly fixed in place. I feel like I've been frozen. Man, I don't know. I didn't know she was capable of creating walls this strong. If she screams out right now, I might seriously be accused of assault.
さすがに脅迫は冗談だよ。叫ぶつもりなんてないから。
Look, there's only one instance where I want to hear Mayu scream. But that's only in her route.
でも、サトルくんって呼びたいのは本当。どうしてもダメ？
Fine, you can call me whatever you want.
言ったね。現地を取ったよ。
Yeah, maybe you should have added some stipulations. Yeah, I know. So can you please deactivate your power?
はーい。
The moment I regain my freedom, I pull away from her.
そんな慌てて離れなくてもいいのに。
Well, I guess I'm not the only one who's changed. You used to be the quiet, timid girl who reads books in the corner, but look at how bold you are now.
あれは演技。私はもともとこんな性格だよ。
Well, I think it's a wonderful thing that you're able to express yourself and be who you truly are now. You must have met some great people after we went our separate ways, senpai.
まあね。それはともかく、まゆ。
I mean, I've been saying my... What?
だからまゆ。式部先輩じゃなくて、まゆって呼んでほしいな。
What do I have to use? Why do I have to use your first name? I thought it was about. I thought it was about you.
お互いの過去を知って、お互いに呼び方を変える。仕切り直しとしては、そっちの方が素敵だと思わない？
Sorry, but I have to decline Shikibe senpai.
そ そうやって何かと反抗したがるところだけは昔と変わってないね、サトルくんは。まだまだ反抗期？そんなこと言う子は今度は本気で脅迫しちゃうぞ。
I'm leaving. Bye.
待ってよ。マユでもマユ姉でもマー姉でもお姉ちゃんでもマユパイセンでもいいから。
Mayupu. Whoa. Don't pull on my clothes like that. Oh god. She's pulling my pants down. Someone help.
呼んでくれないと逃げられないように脱がしちゃうぞ。
Wait, hang on. Heads away from my belt.
昔はこうしてよくおむつを変えてあげたよね。
What? Can you not make up crap like that? I had long overgrown diapers by the time I moved to Fudan. Look, fine, I'll do it. I'll do it. So could you stop this now?
本当？じゃあ、はい、どうぞ。
Mayu senpai.
なんだかぎこちない。
Please cut me some slack. I've never called a girl other than my sister by her first name ever. It's not that big of a deal, I know. But I still can't help but get nervous when I try saying it.
なら仕方ない。でも、十分かな。私のわがままを聞いてくれてありがとう。これからも改めてよろしく。
Me too, Mayu senpai. Also, not to distract you from this touching moment, but please let go. This is urgent. My pants are gonna fall down with my boxes in. I really don't want anyone to see us like this. Ah! Oh! Oh! Uh-oh! Nothing, I swear.
スキベ先輩は有原くんのズボンを脱がそうとしてるじゃないか。二人はそんな関係だったのか。いつの間にそんな関係に。というか、こんな昼間から良くないぞ。
Wait, when is the right time to be engaging in this then?
そういうことは夜に声を殺してひそやかにするものではないだろうか。
Oh, but that's past curfew. You don't care that we'd be doing it. We'd been doing that to begin with.
そうだな。そもそも寮の中での不純異性行為なんて許されないからこそ、男子は夜に女子のフロアには入れないわけで。だが不純でなければいいのか。二人が純粋な愛を貫くのであれば、周りが口を挟むようなことではない。いやしかし、とにかくちゃんとつけないとダメなんだぞ。
Oh, well, there she goes. Looks like you can't fix the misunderstanding anymore. Why'd you have to scream that out scream that out at the top of your lungs?
リドルジョーカー。まったく、昨日は心臓が口から飛び出るかと思ったぞ。
We're jogging together again today, and Nijo-san is less than pleased by me after yesterday's mishap. Oh, me too. You jumped to some really wild conclusions there.
あんな状況を見たら誰だって勘違いするだろう。
Yeah, Look, Satoru, all I'm saying is that when a girl is pulling down a guy's pants, there's really only one conclusion that they would come to if they saw that. And yeah, Hazuki's right on the money with that one. Fair point. But it's not out yet, so kind of any moments like that. Sex is about the only thing you'd think of when seeing a girl trying to take off a guy's pants. You know, unless you're like a nurse or something. I can't really blame her for misunderstanding, now that I think about it. I probably would have done the same if I was in her position. Just to make it clear though, Mayu Senpai and I are purely friends. We're not lovers, not yet. And we're not in a sexual relationship like that thought. Not yet. Like you thought.
別にエロいことなど考えていない。私はそんなにいやらしい子じゃない。
Right. The pure maiden who runs off screaming, please use protection. But I shouldn't point that out of respect for her feelings.
だが、式部先輩のことをまゆ先輩と呼び方を変えたのはなぜなんだ。
She told me to call her that.
そういう関係だからではないのか。
Yeah, we aren't. It's just something that kind of came up as we were talking. It's nothing special, so don't read too deeply into it.
ならいいんだ。こういう場合、寮長としてどう説教をしたものか、悶々と考え込んでしまってな。
Yeah, and I imagine that isn't too easy when you're the same age as the ones you're scolding.
そうなんだ。責任から逃げるのは良くないと分かっているんだが、こればっかりはな。
Wait, but you wouldn't just be scolding Satoru, you'd also be scolding Mayu. So you'd also be scolding someone older than you.
やはり経験がないと対処に困るものだ。私はそういう経験は皆無だから特にな。
Sorry again. I didn't mean to put you through all that. I mean, like, you know, when I get to your route. I'm still a bit surprised though. I never expected Nijuin-san to have had a boyfriend before, and I knew she'd be prudish to an extent. But she's surprisingly knowledgeable about the topic of sex. That's something I didn't expect at all. Wait, really? Is like sex not a common thing? Thought a reaction would have been more along the lines of something like this.
そんなフラチな真似、私の目の黒いうちはさせんぞ。
Look, did you forget that Hazuki's a pervert? Closeted pervert? Basically, more anger. But maybe she isn't the calm, dignified person she makes herself out to be, and more of a shy, bashful, girly girl.
今朝はこれぐらいにしておくか。
Seeing Nijuin-san stop and wipe the sweat off her forehead, I always slow to a halt. It seems like about the same distance we usually run.
やはり朝の運動は気分も切り替わって気持ちいいな。
You know, you're really in shape. Like we did all that running and you're not out of breath or anything.
まあな。昔から体を動かすのは好きだし、気持ちがいいからな。だがそれを言うなら、有原くんも同じだろ。息を切らす様子もない。何より体が引き締まっている。意外と気痩せするタイプなんだな。
Yeah, I have to stay in shape for my job. I mean, I'm nothing special. Anyone can get a body like this with regular exercise. Right.
そういうものか？だが、いくら若い男の子と言っても、体育の授業だけでそこまで引き締まらないだろ？
I don't know why my version of Satoru is like is like he always stumbles and brings up his job every time. But it's funny.
他に何かしているんじゃないのか？
Kind of. It's for my ability.
というと、身体強化だったか？
I feel like a higher base strength increases the amount of strength you can input through my ability. I can input. That said though, I don't do anything special. It's just some basic workout stuff that anybody could do.
でもその割には普段の動きから鍛えられてるような雰囲気があったんだが。
Huh? That's weird. It's not like I have a job or I don't have a job like that. I wouldn't have a job like that. I'm just a high school student.
重心の運びなんかがたまに普通と違う気がする。だから何か格闘技の経験でもあるのかと。
Me? No way. I don't believe in violence.
それが適当な答えなのはいくら私でもわかるぞ。
Sorry. But yeah, I've never done any martial arts. Must be a habit or something. I've never consciously thought about how I shift my weight. Yeah, it must be because I'm so genetically talented. I know I can understand every martial arts. I'm the protagonist, by the way.
そうか。
I'm just naturally gifted in martial arts prowess. I learned the basics of fighting through street fights, then received special combat training to prepare me for my current job and the special secret missions I go on for it. I sure wonder how she'd react if I told her all of that. If you're able to notice things like that, then I'm guessing you have experience in stuff like that.
まあ、たしなむ程度にな。そうだ、試しにちょっと組手なんかしてみないか？
I don't know if you've heard, but I've never done any martial arts. Besides, we have PE today, and if we waste up all our stamina now, it'll really come back to bite us.
体育の授業か。
Also, I feel like the secret of him being in the SFD is going to be revealed at the it's either going to be revealed in each specific route of the character, or it's going to happen at like the end of the common route.
そうだったな。あの水着を着る日だった。
You're still nervous about that?
いや、今さらぐちぐち言うつもりはない。腹はくくっている。私はあの水着で授業に出る。後のことは有原くんに任せる。骨は拾ってくれ。
You're way too afraid. Look, you'll be fine. If you need, if you look bad in it, we never would have told you to buy it in the first place.
そう願う。いや、選んでくれた三笠さんや千咲くんを疑っているわけじゃないんだが。
Well, just relax and try to think about other things. Ready? We need to head back to the dorm for breakfast. The bell rings, signaling the end of Kakimoto Sensei's class. As for what class is next?
次は確か体育でしたね。アストラル能力者はプールに向かってください。
Hell yeah.
遅刻しないよう気をつけるように。それでは授業を終えます。
Won't have much time to get changed. You ready, Kyohei?
いやいや、僕は能力者じゃないからプールじゃないよ。
Oh, right.
プールの場所はちゃんとわかる？ 学院の西側の端っこなんだけど。
Yeah, I remember.
プール用の更衣室は行けばわかるから、着替えはそっちで。
Gotcha.
じゃあまた後で。今日もお昼は一緒に食べようね。
I'm expecting two mountains of plates. Two mountains of food in front of you when I get to the cafeteria. Canteen, I guess. Feels like forever since I was last at a pool. I can't remember the last time I had a swim class at school.
あ、サトルくん。そっか、今日はサトルくんのクラスと合同なんだね。
Oh. Even for a place like Kika Academy, that's known as a haven for astrals. They make up less than half of the student population. So for classes like this, that only astrals take, they group us up with other classes, even ones from different grade levels. Where's Mibu-san?
千咲ちゃんはアストラル使いじゃないから、一人でいるのは不安だったんだけど、よかった、サトルくんがいてくれて。
Does that mean well, okay, Mayu is a senpai, so maybe she won't be here. You don't have any other friends in your class besides her?
うるさいな。そういうツッコミはいらないよ。それに話し相手ぐらいはいるもん。特別仲がいい相手がいないってだけで。
Well, if you say so. So, is that the bikini you brought on Saturday?
そうだよ。水着なんて久々に着るから、なんか慣れなくて変じゃないかな。
Oh, you look gorgeous, beautiful, cutest girl I've ever laid my eyes upon, hands down.
棒読みで適当なこと言うぐらいなら、無理に褒めてくれなくてもいいよ。
Give her a sincere compliment? Don't bother. Right. Let's just save this one. Alright. Time for a sincere compliment. Is that's the right one? Yeah, I need to make sure, right? Yes. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. I think you look great in it, honestly.
本当に？
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I really like the color and design of on you. Nothing stands out. Everything is perfect. My verdict is you look very cute.
そうかな。
I do have a few worries as your brother though.
心配って何が？
Other people will look at you. Just that you might attract male attention wearing that. And needless to say, I will not allow my sister to date some sicko who's only after her for her body.
またそんなシスコンみたいなこと言う。
Man,
でも
if it wasn't true.
そんなキモい心配をするぐらい似合ってるってことなら、ありがとう。
Stop calling me creepy.
ななみさん、そっか、今日はななみさんのクラスと合同なんですね。
Well, that's definitely one way to hide the pads. A bikini-clad Mitsukasa-san interrupts our conversation. Her body is very slender all around, except the chest area, which juts out considerably. No. And to think, that's all the work of padding. God damn
サ
it.
トルくん、エロい目になってる。
What? I am not. I was just...
ただ、何？
Yeah, I cannot discuss this.
何ですか？
I'll never take anything at face value ever again.
何それ？どういう意味？
Yeah, don't worry about it. Ignorance truly is bliss.
そんなにじっくり見られても困るんですけど。やだ、恥ずかしい。
A little bashful act is so hilarious, I ended up snorting in laughter.
やだー、何か面白いこと言いました？お前何笑ってんの？
Oh no, it's nothing. That look she shot me was so scary. I started hearing imaginary voices in my head. Where's Nijuin-san, by the way? Is she still getting changed?
さすがにもう着替え終えているはずですが、遅いですね。
She's embarrassed. We all shift our attention toward the changing room exit. And very, very slowly, she walks out. Yeah, that's my reaction.
なんだ、なぜみんな私に視線を向けているんだ？
Don't worry about it.
やっぱりこの水着はおかしいのか？
Just calm down. We were only looking because we were wondering where you were.
二条院さん、かわいい。ほんと、よく似合ってる。いいな、いいな、羨ましいな。そっか。本当に変じゃないか？変なわけない。すっごく魅力的。二条院さん、スタイルいいからね。それぐらい色気たっぷりな水着の方がいいよ。ありがとう。
Thank goodness. It looks like I won't have to I won't have to cry.
とっても似合ってますよ。可愛いです、二条院先輩。ほら、みんな褒めてくれてます。だから自信を持っていいんですよ、二条院さん。そうか、ありがとう。ななみくんも可愛いと思うぞ。ありがとうございます。それに三司さんもよく似合っている。さすがだ。ありがとうございます。それにしても二条院さんはまだいいとして。
Don't say it, I say. Just because she's a year younger, you shouldn't compare breast sizes.
服の上からでも分かってはいたけど、こうして水着姿で見ると本当に年下なの？
I pick up on Mitsukasu-san's quiet grumble. Well, definitely can't blame her for being upset.
おかしい。絶対おかしい。実は持ってるんじゃないの？
No, I don't think she could be. Yeah, you're one to talk.
Huh?
Every time, you just can't stop talking about it. It's not that hard. Never mind. I said nothing.
歯を食いしばってもらえますか？
Okay, I'm sorry. I won't say anything again. Just don't hurt me. I won't say anything again. Just don't hurt me.
はーい、そろそろ授業を始めるよ。さあ、みんなこっちに集まって。並んで。じゃあ今日は水中でのアストラル能力の計測を行います。知っての通り、水中でも能力を使うことは可能ですが、人によっては発揮できる力に大きな差が生まれます。今回は その差を実際に把握してもらいます。まあ皆さんは以前にも経験しているでしょうが、確か転入生がいましたね。
Oh, yeah. Yes, that would be me.
私もそうです。ありがとう。2人は慣れていないでしょうから、まず細かい説明を受けてください。
Okay. But who?
では敷部さん、あとはよ
Oh,
ろしく
she
お願い
is
します。
here. Oh, hell yeah. What does she look like?
わかりました。
Oh. You know what? Maybe she is my favorite. I look and see none other than Mayu Senpai wearing a black bikini and a lab coat over top, and glasses to top it off. A combination that I'm sure people with a very specific fetish would pay lots of money to see. God damn it, he's calling me out. This fucker.
じゃあ2人ともこっちに来て。
What are you doing here?
さっき先生が言った通り、測定の手伝いに呼び出されたわけさ。
That means she's not gonna be here all the time. Is that why you're wearing a swimsuit despite your adamant hatred of them?
私だって着たくなかったよ。でも測定で濡れるかもしれないから水着は着ろって言われて仕方なく。憂鬱。もしかして白衣を着てるのはせめてもの抵抗ですか？
And the glasses are meant to draw attention away from your body.
ほら、この白衣なら長袖だし、膝下まで隠れてちょうどいいでしょ。それはそうかもしれませんが、水着白衣だなんてなんだか逆にマニアック。
That's what I'm saying, Nanami. She gets it. Agreed. The glasses do as well. Incidentally, honestly, it gives you a different look. Like, her tits are so big that they're jutting out from the gap in the coat, which I feel makes the get-up 10 times more erotic than she'd look in just the bikini.
そう？私はむしろ白衣を着てる方が落ち着くんだけどね。そうは言っても、そんなにジロジロ見られるとさすがのお姉さんも恥ずかしいよ。だからあんまり見ないで。
Sorry.
なんてことを言うのは自意識過剰かもしれないけどね。先輩は綺麗ですし、とてもセクシーですよ。
I was wondering if Mayu was going to comment on what Nanami just said, considering what she did last time to Mayu's body. If you want to know, you can go to the Patreon. Mayu Senpai.
なんだい？
Honest opinion, you look fantastic in that bikini. It strikes a nice balance of sexy and cute. I know you always like to compare yourself to other girls, but like I told you before, you don't need to. And I mean, even if you did, I think you'd easily hold your own.
おお、急にどうかした？
Well, you once told me that all girls secretly want to be told they look good when they're in a swimsuit, so I went overboard.
あの話か。
So I followed your advice and gave you my honest thoughts. That's all.
そっか。いや、まさか褒めてもらえるとは思ってなかったから、いきなりすぎてどう反応していいものやら。とりあえずありがとう。
What, Nanami?
私の知らない間に敷部先輩と仲良くなってる。
Yeah, you know, ever since yesterday, After she pulled my pants down, you know, it all changed after that. I mean, I guess you could say that. Well, enough to chat. You need to get started. We need to get started.
今ごまかしたでしょ。
No. No. This is class time, all right? We're supposed to be practicing, not talking.
急に真面目ぶる。まあまあ、サトルくんの言うことも一理あるよ。私が言うのもなんだけど、早く測っちゃおう。わかりました。それで先輩、測定って具体的には何をするんですか？リンク値、アストラルに干渉できる強さって言えばいいのかな。
So pretty much just how powerful your ability is.
そういう見方もできるけど、ちょっと違うかな。細かいことは省くけど、要はどれだけ多くのエネルギーを生み出すかってのを分かりやすく数値化したものさ。ものすごく簡略化してるから、これも微妙に違うんだけどね。あくまでニュアンスとして。単純な力の強さだけじゃなく、広範囲に干渉するにもエネルギーは必要になる。それにエネルギーは全部効率的に使えるわけじゃないんだよ。能力次第では無駄に垂れ流しになる分もあるのさ。だから高ければ優れてるってわけじゃないわけ。
Wow, that's actually pretty interesting. I think I got the gist of it.
よかった。じゃあ早速器具をつけるからじっとしてね。はい、オッケー。
Wow.
二人ともありがとう。もう器具を外しても大丈夫だよ。今のでもう数値が出たんですか？前に比べるとずいぶん短い時間でしたけど。前は複数の検査を重ねたからね。でもこれは数値を測るだけだから。
Are we allowed to hear our numbers?
問題ないよ。ななみちゃんは207、サトルくんは56。ああ、私の方が大きいんですか。
The only abilities require a large number of astrons, so that's why. My ability, on the other hand, only involves tinkering with my neural functions.
ちなみに確認されてる中ではアストラル使いの平均は106だったかな。最低値は26で最大値は247。
Well, Satoru's ability is very simple, I guess you would say. It's just more like boosting your physical capabilities to the max.
普通の人だと平均で12だったかな。理論上能力を発揮するためには20は必要って研究結果が出てたはず。
Huh. That's a pretty big range.
で、今のは通常での数値。水中の場合はななみちゃんが108、サトルくんは53。サトルくんは誤差と考えていいだろうからどちらでも変わらない。ななみちゃんはかなり下がってるね。能力を発揮できるけど回復させるのなら陸上の方が良さそうだ。へえ、研究っていろいろあるんですね。リンク値なんて知りませんでした。これは最新の研究でリンク値も発展途上だからね。この機器だって今年度になって導入されたものさ。吉科学院みたいな特殊な場所でないとまだまだお目にもかかれないレアものだよ。へえ、意外だったのはサトルくんの数値だね。想像してたより小さい。
Oh, really?
身体強化は大規模な能力とは違うけど結構エネルギーを必要とする。だからもうちょっと高い数値でもおかしくないのに。
Oh. So what you're saying is that Satoru's use of his ability is a little too efficient for someone who hasn't trained it as much as he has. For a normal Astron user with physical enhancement ability. Is that weird?
不安にさせちゃったかな。そんなことはないよ。無駄の少ない効率的な使い方をしてるってこと。
That's what I said. That's what I'm saying.
出力の上限が低いのかも。
Oh well, yeah. There's the other one. You're either using it more efficiently than normal Astron users, or you got a shit tier power. You got a shit tier ability.
あくまでただの目安でいろんなパターンがあるから気にしないでも全然大丈夫。
See, Satoru, while your physical abilities allows you to enhance your physical strength by 2 times, it's normally 4 times, you know. Oh, okay. So I guess that's just trying to... So I guess they're trying to gather as much data as they can with this new technology. Gave me a bit of a scare there. For a moment, I thought she was going to call me out for lying about my ability.
もしかして心配性？意外と繊細なところもあるんだね。
You don't... Yeah, you think?
触るものみな傷つけるような子だったからてっきり大胆な性格なのかと。
Hey, if we had a deal, you wouldn't bring that up.
ごめん、ついね。でも気になるのなら、そうだね。身も心も委ねてみる？お姉さんが体の隅々まで調べてあげる。
I'll let you do that in the bedroom, but only in your route. Now's not the time.
サトルくんがエロい目をしてる。
Hush.
先輩も兄を変な風に誘わないでください。お兄ちゃんを取られたくない？妹の嫉妬かな？違います。そういうことじゃないです。ただサトルくんは先輩みたいな綺麗な人の誘いに気安く乗っちゃいそうだからやめてほしいだけです。ま、そういうことにしておいてあげましょう。違うって言ってるのに。
She purses her lips in clear dissatisfaction, only to then shoot a sharp glare in my direction.
違うからね。
I never said you were. Hey, Senpai. I'm sorry, but I don't think I'll be able to take you up on that offer.
それは残念。
The fact of the matter is, I lied about my ability. The one registered in my database under my name is fake. In the database. Her examining me in detail never could spell real trouble.
マユ先輩。
あ、
やっぱり距離が近くなってる。もしかして授業サボって先輩の部屋に入り浸った？
I'm going to every single one of my classes like a good boy, okay? I haven't been to a lab since the... since the one time you and I were there together.
私としてもお尻を蹴り上げる機会がなくて残念だよ。
God damn, I thought about it. I thought about it again. I haven't been there since the last time we broke it. I mean...
仲良くなったのはもっと別のきっかけ。どんなきっかけなんですか？それについては内緒。
Bruh. Was that suggestive wink really necessary?
でも秘密にしてる方がいいんでしょ？
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you have to lead her on.
なんだか意味深。
Not what you're thinking, I promise. I definitely wasn't caught with my pants down. Almost, though. So what are we supposed to do now that the measuring's over?
測定が終わったら各自で能力の使い方を練習研究をするようにって言ってるけどね。要はアストラル能力を使って遊んでいいよってこと。ああ、もちろん常識の範疇で。
You're supposed to play around?
変に目的を与えるよりも面白そう楽しそうっていう方が自由な発想を生むものさ。そうやって新しい使い方を自分で考え探り発想力を養うんだよ。ってなわけで2人も好きにしていいよ。だったら先輩リンク値について教えてもらえますか？リンク値について変わったことを知りたがるんだね。なんだか面白そうなのでもっと知りたいです。それに体を動かしたりするのは得意ではないですから。ほほう、勉強熱心だね。よろしい、お姉さんにお任せ。サトルくんはどうする？何かお姉さんに聞きたいことがあるなら一緒に勉強する？
Will any of it help in my classes?
専門的な研究をしていきたいなら関係はあるね。でも普通の授業にはリンク値はまだ採用されてない。
Okay. I think I'll do something else then.
わかった。じゃあななみちゃん向こうで話そうか。
Uh-oh. It's just gonna be Mayu and Nanami-chan alone again. I remember last time that happened. It's on the Patreon.
よろしくお願いします。あ、でも二人っきりになっても襲わないでね。
ああ。
まだそれ気にしてたんですか？本当に違うのに。サトルくんのバカ。アホー。
Why? Hang on. Don't. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Hang on. As she's walking off with Mayu senpai, I hear the complaint. I hear that complaint thrown back at me. After giving her an apology, I turn around and check out what everyone's up to.
行くぞ。いいぞ。いつでも来い。
Bro shitting.
おお、すっげえ。本当にできるもんだな。
That's such a huge shit. Oh my god. One of them must be using their ability. One of them must be shitting. Waves ripple outward from one spot at the pool. The water in that spot rises in the shape of a standing cobra, in the shape of a brown poo. Water manipulation? No, never mind. I'm not gonna. The bit's over. No, if it was that, then the other guy wouldn't have been surprised. Must be indirectly manipulating it. He must be indirectly manipulating it. Okay, at this point he's actually gonna shit himself. The water serpent then attacks the other guy.
思ったより神経を使うな、これ。けどできたじゃん。しかもわざわざ俺にぶつけやがって。今度は俺の番だ。絶対やり返してやる。
So this is what she was talking about. Experimenting with your ability while playing around. What does that mean for me? I reported a fake ability, so I can only use mine in any... So I can hardly use mine in any way that won't rouse suspicions. Standing around and doing nothing would be the smart option, but that would make me seem like I'm like some awkward loser. Maybe someone I could just talk with. I spot a small crowd in the at the poolside. There aren't many people in the PE class in the first place. So even though I said crowd, I only mean about 5 people. For some odd reason, they aren't talking amongst each other. So then what's the big fuss? Is something going on over there? I walk over and instantly realize why there isn't a single girl in this crowd. Because they're all staring at Mitsukasa-san. Yep. They're all he did say they weren't saying anything, so a bikini-clad Mitsukasa-san is sitting down by the poolside, dipping her feet in the water. These guys aren't fawning over like a bunch of creepy fanboys, though. All they're doing is calmly watching her from a distance away. So none of them seem to have any intention of going up and talking to her. Yeah. All of the guys are like, you go talk to her. No, you go talk to her. All right, I'll go talk to her, guys. All right, go. And then they all push him towards her, and then he just runs back towards them. Well, I guess they probably don't want to get in the way of what's going on right now. What's going on right now being... I don't think this has anything to do with your astral abilities, Mitsukasa. I'm gonna have to dock some points off of you. You're clearly interrupting the class. A woman holding an expensive-looking camera is taking pictures of her. Gotta wonder why they're holding a photo shoot at the school pool of all places, though. Yeah, during lesson. You could have done this after school, after classes ended. And with that, I joined the crowd of spectators. She must have seen me. And for the blink of an eye, that warm smile turned to a scowl. Uh-oh. She watches the photographer leave with a bright smile on her face. After the lady is gone, she turns and stares at me. Dude, she must be looking at me! No, dude, she's totally looking at me! I guess she's telling me to come over there. Having no reason to run away, I comply. I doubt she'll do anything. You need something? Because we're still in class. Why else would I... Well, my measuring got done, and I had nothing else to do, so I figured I'd watch. So what's going on here? Are those photos going to be sold in some album book or something? Ah, so instead of showing pictures of other students actually doing what they're meant to do in the pool, like swimming or using their abilities, it's just gonna be one girl sitting on the side of the pool with her feet in the water, smiling at the camera. What a way to show off the pool, guys. Wow, seriously? Oh, no, it's because she's the student council president. That's why there's only pictures of her in the pamphlet. Man, you're always so busy. I always feel sorry for you. I always feel sorry for you.
これぐらい皆さんのためなら何ともありません。
That's a nice mindset to have. So what do you actually think about it?
ずっと笑顔を維持するのは顔が引きつりそうです。
Well, she could still keep it while grumbling. I'm impressed. Want me to get you a drink?
お気持ちは嬉しいですけれど、飲み物は結構です。それよりも頼めるなら、そこのポーチを取ってもらえますか？
The one with the towel? The one on the towel?
そうです。ありがとうございます。
She reaches in and takes out a small case. Upon closer inspection, it seems like some kind of storing supplement for pills. For storing supplements or pills. Yeah, it looks like a big pill. Those aren't supplements, are they? You should eat proper meals instead of relying on those.
取材を受ける以上は肌荒れなんかも気にしてるだけ。
Okay, but make sure to take care of your health.
最近は仕事が減ったおかげで規則正しくバッチリ3食食べてますよ。
Yeah, and it only took 3 intruders, 2 with knives. 2 of them holding knives.
おかげで余剰なものがなんで足りない部分を補わずに不要なところについちゃうんだろう。
God damn it. After swallowing the supplements with a frown, she goes and sits down by the pool again.
ごめんなさい。もう一つお願いしてもいいですか？
Sure.
立っているならもう少し左に。あともうちょっと前に。そこです。
I have a bad feeling about this.
本当に顔が引きつりそう。
Oh, that... Okay, never mind. It's because she's trying to hide her face from the crowd. In a flash, her expression does a complete 180. That smile is gone, replaced by a tired, listless expression. She starts massaging her face to help relax the muscles. You're dropping your persona, you know.
その位置なら有原くんが壁になるから他の人に見られる心配がないの。
Oh, so that's why you asked me to move. I could see... can I ask you a weird question?
何？
Oh my god, he brings it up every time, and he... You know what? At least he isn't questioning why he gets... why she hates him. Are those pads to protect your public image, like the supplements?
それ以上バカにしたら潰す。
Yeah, she's right. She's at the right height for it too. Just a few inches above her head. Sorry, but can you explain what that means?
それはトマトか。
CBT? Could you repeat that?
だから目玉とか。
Right. What? I thought you said something else.
しっかり聞こえてるじゃない。
How? I'm just trying to figure out what you said because I couldn't hear you. You're blushing like crazy though. Were you trying to say something embarrassing?
あ、赤くないし、全然赤くないし。
Oh, how I wish I had a mirror on hand right now. Look, I'm not trying to tease you. I honestly think you're cute. Yeah, you don't need pads.
は？ちょっと変なこと言って大声を出させないで。変に思われる。
I think a lot of people are wondering what's going on right now. you're more than attractive enough as you are.
急に何？気持ち悪い。
All I'm trying to say is, you don't need to use pads to make yourself look pretty.
プールに沈め殺すぞ貴様。
I'm not making fun of you. I'm just trying to understand. If you're not trying to sell yourself as a pop idol, then why do something that has the purpose of making yourself more sexually appealing?
別に男受けのためにしてるわけじゃないわよ。私だって最初からパッと入れてたわけじゃないし。
So what made you start?
大した理由なんてない。ただ私取材を受け始めてから2年ぐらい経つから当然体も成長するわけ。とある一部分を除いて。
Ah, I see.
その心底納得したって吐息が尺に触るわね。ネットでも似たような指摘をされて匿名なのをいいことにみんな笑うのよ。何が草だ、大草原だ。
Wait, those people on the internet started pointing at it? You mean?
人の胸見て確かになだらかで草原っぽいとか思ってんじゃないわよ。
Look, all I'm gonna say, blood is justice. I mean, you know, all sizes are good, but I'm not talking about all of them when referring to ISO, you know. Sounds like you're stuttering from a persecution complex.
かわいそうだとか同情するだとかマイクロメートル単位では成長してるさだとか。
I'm sure she's getting bigger.
果てはまな板とか崖とかカサスムネとか胸平とか無乳会長タイラーとかチブタイラーなんてあだ名まで。
You know what? Hey, just don't look at the hate comments.
三つ笠綾瀬平野とか言い出したやつは絶対ぶっ殺してやる。
I thought those nicknames you kept bringing were oddly realistic sounding.
あまりにムカつくから見返してやろうと思って。
Okay. So how exactly was it necessary to pad your chest double fold?
ネットの手のひら返しのくるくる具合が痛快で、その手首をぶっ壊してやるってつい興が乗って。
Look, all I'm saying, as a troll, they wouldn't immediately change their tone. They would just call you something else if they saw your chest size immediately double in size from one post to another. I'm not sure that's an excuse.
自分でもやりすぎたとは思ってるわよ。でも今更引くに引けないの。
Yeah, those internet trolls would probably have a heyday if your chest size went down now. Yeah. Definitely. Still, I can't help I can't help but worry again about you wearing a bikini. Will they really not be able to tell?
今まで隠し通してきたのよ。この程度苦境のうちにも入らないわ。
Yeah, you've got all that all that shit on the bikini covering up the padding. I don't know what it's called. That's a little sad.
おだまり。それに最近のはよくできててかなり自然な盛り方ができるの。ちょっとやそっとで見抜けるものではないわ。特に性欲に目がくらんだ男の子にはね。
That sounds pretty amazing.
そうなのよ。私も驚いたんだけど、胸の包み方とホックに秘密があって、高いけどそれだけの価値もあって。
Uh-huh.
ってなんで男の子相手にパッド談義に花を咲かせなきゃならないのよ。
Because I'm the only person who knows you wear pads. Like, literally the only person, except you. You and I are the only people who know about your little secret. And maybe the person who sold you the pads. But, you know, they don't go to the school.
ありがとう、有原くん。十分休めた。もう切り替えるからそこをどいてくれても大丈夫。
Alright.
本当にありがとうございました。
She crafted that perfect, picture perfect smile in a matter of milliseconds.
ところで、有原くんは能力の研究はしないの？
It's kinda hard to. My ability is physical enhancement. Pretty straightforward, yeah. I'm not, I'd be able to, what? I'm not, I'd be able to think of any clever uses for it. Hang on, hold on, huh? I'm not, I'd be able to, you know what? I'm not gonna try to decipher that shit.
能力を使って遊ぶだけでもいいんですよ。ほら、あんな風に。
I look in the direction she's looking and see the two guys who were messing around create this that water serpent earlier. They were blasting. They're still blasting water at each other.
いい加減にしろ。さっきから痛いんだよ。こんな。お前の方こそしつこい。
Oh, this is actually getting kind of heated. For whatever reason, they're attacking in turns, so they ramp up the intensity of their attacks with each retaliation. Shouldn't you go warn them, Miss Student Council President?
男の子同士なら、あれぐらいはよくあることじゃないですか。
Right. You're just guys being guys. Well, yeah, guys like to fight with each other. But if it keeps escalating, I have a feeling someone around them might get hurt.
かもしれませんね。でも止めるのなら、私よりも適した人がいますから。
who would that be? Alright. I was gonna say it was either gonna be Hazuki or she was just talking about me. And like I don't think she was talking about me.
下手に当たったら怪我をしてしまう威力だぞ、それは。少し落ち着け。
Oh, I see. Nijiwin-san probably is better suited to dealing with situations like this. What the? Bro, they're making a fucking whirlwind.
お前空気読めよ。こっちは喋ってる最中だろうが。知るか。勝負の最中に気を抜く方が悪い。てめえ、くらえ。
Uh-oh. You've angered the beast. You...
負けるか。
やめろと言ってるだろ。
They're so absorbed in their battle that her words don't even reach them. Effectively ignoring her repeated warnings, they continue attacking each other. At the rate they're going, this probably won't end until one of them is knocked out cold. Should we forcibly stop them? And again, considering what my ability does, I'll probably just get swallowed up by that water torrent.
大丈夫。 二条院さんだってアストラル使いだから。それに今言ったら被害が増えますよ。
How come? Bro, they aren't stopping. I can keep this going forever. She's becoming collateral damage in her in their all-out water war. Uh-oh. I got an achievement for it. Hazuki is getting hit by an innocent bystander. As an innocent bystander. Oh, those guys are dead. They've either drowned or they're gonna hit the ground head first and crack their skulls. Here it is. What finally breaks the temperate, level-headed Nijoin-san. A massive column explodes upwards from the pool and ascends like a tornado. The two guys flying about in the air as the water tornado consumes them. The two guys fly about in the air as the water tornado consumes them. Those guys are dead. Like I said, shortly thereafter, they fall and do a belly flop right on the water. Rest in peace. Shouldn't have splashed Nijo-san. That must have hurt. Wow. I already knew she could manipulate water, but I'm absolutely stunned by the sheer magnitude of what she just conjured.
ほら、大丈夫だったでしょ?
Right. But is everything really alright?
まずいって何が?
The giant water column stretching all the way up to the ceiling collapses all at once. She must have deactivated her ability, and all of that water falls onto the two dead guys in the water. As little water there was in the pool after the water column got created, it all falls back onto those guys, and now they're actually drowning. And what goes down must come up. The water crashes into every single person in the area like a giant tidal wave. Nobody seems to be injured, which is good. What's gonna happen with ISA? The two guys who spurred the whole thing on, of course, are still floating in the water like dead fish. Oh! Nice. You okay?
怪我はありません。ちょっとびっくりしただけです。
Glad you're okay. Wait. What is this feeling What is this feeling? I've been looking at her this entire time, but something feels off. Something feels different. A very important something is no longer there.
何ですか? どうかしました?
This is not good. This is not good. Classified secrets are about to leak. Are about to leak. Oh my god. Are about to leak if we don't do something fast.
流出?
I quickly grab a towel and throw it over her. Cover yourself with that for now. This is why I'm here to protect you, not from intruders, but potential wardrobe malfunction.
今の悲鳴はもしかして怪我をさせてしまったのか?
you didn't injure her, but you might injure her pride if the secret got leaked.
違うからこっちに来ないでお願いだからいやしかしどうしたんですか三笠さん
Everything is fine.
大丈夫
Everything is fine.
だから集まらないで
I'll deal with them. You just hurry to the changing room.
でも
I'll get your pads back, I swear on it.
匂いを嗅いだりしない
Hang on, what?
変なところにこすりつけたり
What is going through your head? It's not your route yet, ISA. Satoru won't do anything like that. Yet. No, of course not. Come on, hurry up before they find out. Hope my mic's picking up on that.
お願いします
I'll find them, don't worry. I need to make sure it's not like an actual whisper, so that the mic can actually pick it up, you know?
あとその三角パッドとシリコンの2種類あるので両方ともよろしくお願いします
Yeah, now the main question is, where would they be? Got it.
ありがとう
Any day.
怒るのは逆恨みって分かってるけど物が物だけに素直に感謝できないなんなのよこの恥ずかしめは
Look, okay. To be fair though, I did see them. Not the pads, but like, you know, the thing behind the pads. So like, you know, you've got a right to be angry, you know. Don't think about it though. Then you'll know why you're angry.
それもこれもネットであだ名をつけたやつのせい絶対にぶっ殺してやる
She gets up and leaves, pressing the towel against her like her life depends on it. Actually, if she does that, people might notice her chest region being a little smaller than it should.
三笠さん怪我ならつきそうよ
She's not hurt.
だがあの慌てようは一体
So apparently the water made her bikini top slip a little. And yeah, you get the rest. That's why she was freaking out. I promise she's okay, so don't worry.
それならいいんだが有原君は怪我をしなかったか
Nope, I'm all good.
そうか本当にすまなかった
No worries. Those two could have potentially injured someone, and you just acted the way you did to protect us. You did the right thing, Nijoin-san.
怪我人を出さなくて本当に良かった使い方にはもっと気をつけないと反省している本当にすまなかった
Seriously, it's all right. You don't need to keep apologizing. Now then, I need to go to the bathroom. I need to go to the bathroom, so bye. I quickly make my escape. I don't have time to waste now. If someone else finds those pads before I do, we're screwed. Triangular and silicone, triangular and silicone. They should be around here somewhere if the current washed them away. Where the heck are they? After searching for a bit, I managed to find them all. But the triangular, both the triangular ones and the silicone ones. But these are breast pads. Do they slip around a lot when you're wearing them? Wait, no, I didn't say that right.
バックログ画面だよ
So these are breast pads. Do they slip around a lot when you're wearing them? Yeah, there's a big difference between so and butt. Also, the silicone ones are considerably more sticky than I'd imagined. Yeah, they're not, you know, that kind of answers your question, doesn't it? Okay, I should stop. If I keep touching them, I'm really going to seem like some sicko. These belong to Mitsukasa. I need to remember that. Also, if someone caught me doing that, doing what I'm doing right now, I'd forever be labeled a pervert. I better get these back to her now. Wait, hold on. If her pad's here with me, that would mean her tits are padless right now. Yeah, you think? Mitsukasa-san.
有原くん、突然大声で呼ぶからびっくりした。
I have retrieved the items, both kinds.
ありがとう。本当ご面倒をおかけしました。
No thanks needed. So, shouldn't you hurry up and, put them back on?
中身言うな。気遣いありがとうございます。でも大丈夫ですよ。流されたのは水着用です。普段用を身につけてますから。
Of course, you got different kinds of padding. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense.
水に入りますから素材が違うんです。特に貼り付ける方は粘着力の問題もあって。だから変なこと熱弁させないで。
I'm just glad you're okay. I was worried your chest would be an empty husk right now. So that's a huge relief.
新しいあだ名を増やすな。
Oh, right. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to upset you. Satoru was one of the trolls.
もういいですよ。有原くんは悪意なくそういうことを言ってしまう人ですから。それに今回迷惑をかけたのは私だから。だが2度目はない。
Yes, ma'am.
タオルで助けてくれたこと、回収してくれたことは本当に感謝してる。ありがとう。あと迷惑をかけてごめん。
It's fine. She looks down at the pads in her hand and glowers at them. Glow. Everything all right?
ちなみに匂いを嗅いだりしてないわよね。
Don't worry, I say. I didn't. I thought about it, but I didn't do that. I'd never do that. I thought about it though. I mean,
変なところにこすりつけたりも。
okay, well, I kind of needed to pick them up, so like, depends on your definition, I guess. No.
あとパッドが珍しくて感触を確かめようとベタベタ触ったりとかもしてないわよね。
Okay, that's a bit. Look, they got sticky, so. Look, I didn't. I did not do anything of the sort, ma'am.
ちょっと待って、なんで語尾が弱々しいの？まさか興味本位で試しにブラを試着してみたとか？
Wait, what? What? Why the hell would I do that?
じゃあ何をしたの？
Nothing. Nothing. It was nothing, I promise.
ならなんで目をそらすの？ごまかさないでよ。余計に気持ち悪いじゃない。
Dingus. I didn't do a damn thing, alright? If you keep yelling, someone's gonna... Mitsukasa-san took the bait and looks behind her where nobody is. I used that window to make a break for it. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
何？誰もいなって逃げるなこら！リドルジョーカー